Welcome to this Beyond CPTSD meditation. It's Sunday afternoon, and our meditation today is focused on Principle 2. Change happens in stages. I'm Celeste Mendelsohn, and I'll be guiding our meditation today. I'm a family recovery coach, yoga therapist, and meditation teacher. I'm a survivor of both CPTSD and PTRS, and also a family member of others with CPTSD and co-occurring disorders. I've been in recovery from this cunning, baffling, and powerful dis-ease for 27 years. In my work, I use yoga as therapy. Through breathing, movement, meditation, and other holistic practices, I help people to shift their mindset, release the issues in the tissues, and resolve the mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual trauma that has plagued us and our families for generations. The focus of this meditation is contraction to expansion and becoming our best self. One of the most difficult tasks on our journey is finding our authentic and joy-filled self, finding the will to change. And that sounds almost foolish, like we don't want to be happy. But the truth is, while it is what we want, it isn't always a comfortable journey. We've lived with the fear and the pain for so long that sometimes letting go of our reactions, allowing ourselves space, seems overly scary and completely overwhelming. The defense mechanisms we have because at one time they were our only way to cope with life as it was. It's sort of like the old musical recordings from the past. We used to call them records back then. The music came on a disc and was played on a record player with a tone arm and a needle that went over the grooves in the record when you turned the player on. But if the recording was scratched, you'd often hear the same part of the music over and over and over as the needle kept returning to the same place. And our minds can be like that. We use the old tools because at one time they were the best that we had, and they did work, sort of, even if not perfectly. The secrets that are the cornerstone of childhood trauma continue to grow as we get older and try to navigate our adult lives with the same tools from our childhood. We find ourselves working really hard to create a perception of normalcy, all the while wishing, hoping, and often manipulating others, trying desperately to get them to change so that we could finally be happy. We manipulate, we excuse, we forgive, until at some point we may even find ourselves angry and yelling out of a sense of hopelessness, anxiety, and fear. We go out of control. Nothing seems to work, but we continue to do the only things we know how to do in this desperate hope that this time will be different. But what if we're spending our time working on the wrong things? We have access now to a new set of tools and a new way of life if we choose. There's help and hope at our fingertips, and we can shift our focus from trying to get others to change onto changing our own lives and letting go of the people, places, and things that we can't. So let's begin our meditation time by finding a comfortable place that we can be for the next 15 minutes or so. You can be lying down or sitting on the floor or in a chair. Try to make your position one that you can be comfortable in for the entire time so that discomfort doesn't distract you from your goal. To be present for yourself, just for today, one day at a time. When you're feeling comfortable and settled, begin to notice your breath. Notice the sensation of breathing in, the coolness of the air at your nostrils, the feeling of expansion in your chest and your belly. Noticing your exhale, the warmth of the air as it exits your nose, and the relaxation of the belly and the chest. Just allowing your body to breathe you without changing the breath or judging it. Breathing out and breathing in. And when you're ready, breathe in deeply and exhale, sighing the breath out. And again, full deep inhale and sigh the breath out. Beginning now, beginning to notice your thoughts and having awareness for the things that your mind has been working on today, and also what's still with you now. Noticing any emotions that are attached to those thoughts. Without judgment, just be aware of the thoughts and the emotions that have been with you this day. Taking in another full deep breath and gently sighing that breath out too. And one more like that. Full deep breath in and exhale, sigh the breath out. Now we're going to practice a breath. It's called continuous breathing. And it's not so much different from what we've been doing, but the awareness that you'll need is to notice when your inhale becomes your exhale, and when your exhale becomes your inhale. It's a circle of breath from inhale to exhale, just being present at that place where one switches to the other. Breathing gently and continuously, seamlessly, without stopping or pausing at all. Just breathing out and breathing in. Feeling the circle of your breath. Present with the sensation in your belly as your lower lungs fill with air, and then as the chest fills too. Feeling as the chest starts to contract as you begin to exhale. And then feel the belly start to contract as well as the air leaves your body. Continue to breathe just like this for the next few minutes. Breathing out and breathing in. Continuous circle of breath. No pauses in between, just breath. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in again. Noticing any places in the body that feel tense as you breathe. As you exhale, let those places relax. If you notice thoughts starting to creep in, gently let them go and bring your focus back onto the movement of your breath, the movement of your body breathing. Just breath in and out. Noticing your body, the sensation of the breath. Any thoughts that come to you, notice them and let them go. Air, oxygen, moving through your lungs, moving into your bloodstream, nourishing all the organs in the body. Feeling that life moving within you, and awareness of breath. And when it feels right to you, allow yourself to let go of this practice, allowing your body to relax into whatever is comfortable for you, inhaling and exhaling, letting your body breathe itself without any intention or thought on your part. Just breathe naturally and easily here. Bring your focus onto one thing in your life, a small thing that you want to change. And begin to notice how you feel about this. And it doesn't have an emotion attached to it. Is this something that would bring you joy or a sense of satisfaction? Would it bring you ease or comfort or a sense of accomplishment? It could be anything. Perhaps something simple like committing to walking in the mornings or eating a healthy breakfast. And this may not seem like much, but self-care is critical to our recovery. And when we make small shifts in our life, we find that we can adapt to them. And we will find the strength to accomplish more and more over time. In the beginning, making changes may feel uncomfortable. But if it's something that's important to you, perhaps now is the time to begin. You notice how you feel about this change. What are the sensations? What do you feel in your belly, in your shoulders? Are you clenching your jaw at the thought? Are you breathing a little faster? Does it feel like fear? Or does it feel like excitement? There's an old saying about body sensations, and that is the only difference between fear and excitement is the breath. Because in fear, we hold the breath. When we're excited, we inhale quickly, like, right? Oh, it's a surprise. It's wonderful. It's exciting. If you're noticing signs of fear or anxiety at the thought of the change, begin by starting to shift your breath. With conscious, gentle effort, take a breath in, breathing into your lower abdomen, keeping your belly soft. You could even put your hands on your belly, just to be sure that it's relaxed. And then exhale completely before breathing in once again. Continuing this relaxed but focused breathing pattern for a few more minutes while you connect to your new intention and connecting that intention to this easy, comfortable flow of your breath with this affirmation: I am choosing my path and moving toward my goal. I am choosing my path and moving toward my goal. I am choosing my path and moving toward my goal. am choosing my path and moving toward my goal. I am choosing my path and moving toward my goal. I am choosing my path and moving toward my goal. I am choosing my path and moving toward my goal. I am choosing my path and moving toward my goal. Allow your mind to let go of this affirmation for the moment. We're going to move now into a different breath practice. It's often used in yoga therapy because of its ability to create calm and center the mind and allow the body to relax. It's called humming bee breath. And this practice, like the others in this meditation, is fairly easy, but it's just a little different. So when you find your comfortable place, you can readjust as you choose. If you're sitting up, that's fine. You may want to lie down and you'll find that easier to do, but it's up to you. Place your hands over your ears. Close your eyes and take a full deep breath in. And as you exhale through your nose, you begin to hum like this. Until all of the air has left your body and your lungs are empty. And then you're going to take another deep breath in, keeping your hands over your ears, and once again, hum. Noticing the sensation of that hum as it fills your head. You may start to notice fairly quickly that the hum becomes almost hypnotic and that your body and mind seem to relax almost without thought. And you can, after you've been experiencing humming in this way for a minute or so, you can play with different tones, humming higher or lower, and noticing how that feels. And as you experiment, you will find that certain notes elicit a deeper sense of relaxation than others. And that's an individual preference of frequency and is attuned to your own brain waves. So go ahead, bring your hands to your ears, and let's begin to hum. Let your hands gently come away from your ears as you stop humming. Notice the silence, awareness of that sense of peace, and the flow of your own relaxed breath. I'm going to use our breath now as a vehicle for shifting our mindset once again. So with your next exhale, let go of what hasn't worked in your past. And then inhale new ideas. Exhaling anger. And inhale love. Breathe out fear. Breathe in hope. Exhale, reacting. And inhale, responding. Breathe out sadness. Breathe in joy. Exhale, contraction. And inhale, expansion. We can be the catalyst for change in our own lives. And it's important to start with small things first, to learn how to be present with and act on our desire for change. If we move slowly, change doesn't have to be overwhelming. Instead, it can be exciting as we learn that we can control what we do and how we approach the changes, one at a time, one day at a time. Noticing your breath as it moves easily and naturally. Breathing in, breathing out. Noticing your desire for the change that you've initiated. Notice how you feel in this moment, right now. And then let go of all the work as you just let your breath be natural and easy. Let your body breathe you. And when you hear the chime, just rest and I will guide you into the closing. Take a deep breath in and gently release. And now take another deep breath in and let that go too. Begin to visualize all the others who you share this meditation space with today and also on future days. Others who know and understand the challenges that we face, recognizing that together we are strong and together we can become our best selves as we implement tools for change in our lives. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Thank you for joining this Principle 2 meditation today. Next week, we'll be meditating on Principle 3, letting go without giving up or giving in. And we'll be working on letting go of our need to control the outcomes without letting go of love and releasing our discomfort instead of holding on. If you feel called to do so, please share your thoughts in the chat below. And until next week, the light in me sees the light in you.